items, so that even if somebody's bumming it, they will always have key items that you can tell.
There'll be a tell.
They made an effort, isn't it?
That they made an effort with, That
Okay.
you'll know even, because it was a very expensive store.
Okay.
So we were literally looking to see, okay, is that somebody who's going to buy, you know, $5,000 for a shirt, that kind of store. Okay. So we would always check out when the people came in, the accessories, and that's how we would be able to tell if it's a customer that's definitely going to show.
But did you ever get it wrong? Like the guy was like, well, like he had 7 colors on. It was like boots and a dress shirt, undershirt. Kanye West joint was right there. Right. Did you ever get it like wrong? Like I thought he wasn't gonna buy nothing. Damn, missed the sale. Did that ever happen to you?
No.
No. Okay.
That never happened to me.
1,000 every time.
Well, no, it never happened to me because I would serve anybody, first of all. I'm not the kind of person who would go, okay, that person's not going to buy anything. So I think that it's an energy thing as well. And so it never happened to me.
And I just really believe it's a part of what you know, like your parents, your upbringing. Like my mom and them was on the ball. I'm gonna tell you this straight up. This is what happened to me. Fortunately, but unfortunately, what they would do is try to keep me off the street. I had to do everything in church. One of those main things that I had to do was I was in fashion shows. They put me as a model at age 3. I had on my first tux at age 3. So I knew about wearing tuxes. I learned to tie my tie from a Playboy. I mean, you know, because my dad wasn't around. It's a whole lot of story to me, so I can't go over that right now.
Okay.
Bottom line, you know, it's a psyche thing. And like I said, I mean, you know, these 2 ladies right here, man, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Those 2 ladies right there, they set me up for success. I mean, they had me dressing from the time I was little. You know, my grandmom used to make me, you know, I'd be playing in the dirt lot, you know. Over there in the Jacks, I'd be playing in the dirt lot because we didn't have a lot of grass around. We play on the bricks and bottles. So I'd be playing in the lot, and she'd call me in before the light, you know, the street lights went on because we got to go get dinner. But I had to dress up. I had to put on slacks and a shirt, and we wouldn't go to McDonald's in the hood. We'd go way on the north side, all the way on the other side of town. People know Chicago. We had to go to the Water Tower over there to eat, you know, hamburgers at the McDonald's, and we used napkins that my grandma would take from the Hilton and sit down and have a meal. And actually, we would date. So that's what put me as far as relating back to the courting and dating. I like to go to restaurants. I like to sit down and have a meal, even if it's a $2 meal. You know, that's what shaped me. So those ladies did that for me, and so that's why even my fashion game tailors to that. And so I try to, you know, help, you know, my fellow gentlemen that I know to do the same.
I agree 100% with what you're saying. A lot of it has to do with the way that you're raised and your upbringing, because my grandmother always felt like you have to dress to impress. People are going to judge you, and they're gonna have a certain perception of you based on how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, and what you wear is a part of how you carry yourself. And when you're dressed well, it is gonna make a difference in like your confidence level, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your outer appearance. And when you're dressed sharp and you got your, you know, your Stacey Adams on, or your, you know what I mean, your Jimmy Choos on or whatever, it is a confidence booster, and it helps you like in how you relate to the world and how the world relates to you and how they treat you. And I think that some people are missing the cues on that. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Okay.
I must agree with her just for a minute, because I did this course on fashion psychology at FITM, and the real thing, what you were talking about, is so potent. You have no idea that clothes can really make a person. If you have somebody, let's say they go out, somebody gives them a Chanel suit and a beautiful pair of shoes, and they tell them, you are going to be the head of this department, and you're gonna be great. And they go out and they have that feeling because of what they're wearing. Certain clothes really helps your psychology and makes you so much stronger. Or, you know, when I go to an interview, for example, there's a certain suit that I will wear, or a certain color, which we're coming to with the color psychology. We're going to come back to that.
That's definitely the next thing we talk about.
But there's definitely designers that actually give you such a confident boosters. They've been known to say some of the really big wigs in the industry, women who are in high-powered positions, will tell you, I put on my Chanel suit, and I'm ready for the day.
Okay.
Or I put on my ballman suit and I'm ready for the day. There's these names that don't really mean it. It's just clothes.
Yeah.
But it can make the difference between them making $1 million deal or not.
Yeah.
So
my grandma Ella Dixon told me, she told me all the time, starting at 5, she said, no matter how you feeling, you get up the next day and you put your clothes on. She said that's important. She said, because even if you had a bad day the day before, the next day you get up, put your clothes on, and get out and get into something. Because something can't come to you if you put yourself together.
Yeah.
You draw to you basically what you put out there.
Right.
So if you gonna show up, everybody else in jeans, you show up in a suit. Guess who they gonna help first?
Yeah.
Right.
So my grandma had it like I said, the wellness of it is, you know, so everybody out there, just remember that. Even on your worst day, the next day is a new day. Start that day fresh.
Yeah.
Put something on that makes you feel good.
Right.
That makes you look good.
Right.
So then people will tell you, because that's a confidence booster too, to know that when you feeling your worst, somebody said, you know what, hey man, or hey sister, I like that skirt, or I like that blouse, or I like that vest that you have on, brother, or you know, whatever the case may be.
You look better than you
it draws
feel.
to you what you need to feed your spirit sometimes.
Yeah.
So
What
fashion
you
is
put out
important
in
on
the
that level.
universe will
Yeah.
attract
So, yeah.
you.
I'm so sorry that we got to end because we got so much subject to cover.
Yeah.
And we will be talking about this again. This is part 1 of LA and being the fashion capital. I wanted to talk about the subject because I'm looking at all my episodes, and I want to make sure I expand and talk about different things and not get stuck on
one time.
you know, because I'm like,
Right.
in LA, it's fashion. So after this break, y'all, we're going to come back to what color. What color should you wear? Color psychology. Because I always thought about it. I said, well, there's symbolism in color. Like I just know when I got black on, you know, I'm feeling like a Black Panther. I'm just feeling like cool. So anyway, so after this music break, we're gonna come back and make it happen.